looks at the guild picture here. Definitely inappropriate. If it ain't feet, it's gonna be something like that. Of course.
Pixelated promised land, a digital
Come on. Wide revive. Do it. Yes. Yes. Sorry about that, man. I'm sorry about this. Nothing personal, just need some loot. Squad white. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, he. Oh, Birdie. He gave me nuts.
Stop, leave behind, let and see a distant fear, joyful scream so crystal clear. Cocoverse calling me, Cocoverse wild and free, come and play eternally, Cocoverse is reality.
Yo, what is up, everybody? Hope I was doing pretty good. Hope I was doing pretty well. Sorry for being away for so long. Had a bad outing, basically. Best way to explain it. Best way to explain it was the fact that I was basically, my Twitter had gotten email changed somehow, some way through a third party, I'm assuming. I don't know who did it. It basically changed my email, and then Twitter actually suspended my Twitter account on there, and I've been working on that for the past day or so, which is strange to think about because they have my phone number on there. And I've always, the thing about it is when I try to write support, guess what? It sends to the email instead of the other person instead of to my emails, which I'm still trying to figure out the whole thing. I said it's text message and stuff like that. I've contacted support, so I don't even know if they responded yet or not. I've already tried to actually put it in a message to my email and stuff like that. It's just a turmoil process at this point. I'm hoping they unsuspend the account so I can actually edit and change the email back and get the people out of there and just log everything out. but it's getting to the point where it's like not working at all there, which that's just like wild. And then when I try to change the email with a suspended, guess what it gives me? It gives me an error saying you can't do it. I'm like, dude, it's on my phone, it's on my desktop. How did it like go from like point A to point B? It's like that email controls everything. It's not even like my phone number don't control it, my account information don't control it, everything. It's just locked in. I can't even change my password to it. Which I'll even try to figure out how that password got changed to that begin with. I think I did change that password, but yeah. Twitter's just really easy to, I guess it's really easy to hack Twitter apparently at this point. If somebody really wants to hack your stuff. But it is what it is though. May make a new Twitter, not sure at this point. I've been on the fence about that. It's just one of those things that I'm on the fence about maybe doing that. Because I have a lot of friends on my current Twitter. I mean, I hate to re-add everybody again. But it might be a better off solution on that one. That's where I'm at right now with that. I feel bad about it. It's just like, you know. But I did want to do a fresh start on there because I feel like that a lot of my interests have changed throughout the years. So I mean, doing a fresh start might be a good thing for me overall.
They may distract the guards. All such activities are restricted to the designated play areas near the post office building. Thank you for your cooperation.
But yeah, it's we're at that impasse now. So, question is, do I want to do it or do I not want to do it at this point? I don't know. Anyway, we're off to the best version of Division. This is what we're here for today. PC version definitely is way better than mobile version by a good bit.
Where the hell did the Rikers find all those weapons?
My guess is they raided an old LA.
They should have did this day one because they would have done. They just didn't want to kill their own Division game.
I understand you were instrumental in the assault.
Nah, found a way inside is all.
And courageously rallied the JTF when they lost their officer. You saw it too, right?
He definitely saved the day.
Somebody had to step up.
What a hero.
Is that compound? Security is falling apart in this city.
Yes, the JTF is struggling.
I know they're doing all they can.
The cutscenes are a lot more better too overall. The story is actually more gripping than some around.
Yeah, I've been thinking. What if we created a new
We
security
actually put
force
caffeine on
for the
here
general populace?
because
We could start small at Spring Blossom and then expand. Use those weapons we found to arm them.
You want to create a citizens
I'm
militia?
not seeing my chat at the moment.
A month ago, I'd call it a bad idea, but now...
I might be talking shit to me for all I know.
Desperate times. It doesn't feel right, forcing civilians to take on this responsibility, but maybe we can make it work. I'd feel more comfortable if they had an experienced leader. Someone we've already worked with and established trust. Roy's the obvious choice, but he's already working too much trying to keep the JTF together.
I was gonna suggest Jorge. He was training guerrillas in redacted hotspots while we were still in diapers.
Whoa, wait a minute. That's all ancient history. But you're right about the diapers. And I'm retired, remember?
You're also a man of honor. And your special forces background is a perfect fit.
You're ambushing me here.
Never fight fair.
Damn you, Kelly.
Never fight fair.
But if you really don't have anyone else...
We don't. And Kelly is right. I should have thought of that myself. You really are the perfect fit.
Well... I hate to see this city go to hell. Sure.
Smart man.
Good, then it's settled. I'll coordinate with Benitez, see what we can do to help you set this up.
And we need to talk to Angela Chan. She might need some convincing.
Yep.
Combating green poison. Be sure to wash as often as possible.
I actually like the damage system on this pretty clear as well too. On top of that, this is the thing Division really wanted to do, but they got vetoed every time when they wanted to say, hey, let's have elemental, different types of weapons and stuff like that. They said, no, can't really do that. Shock bullets make sense. They said fire bullets make sense, but nothing else made sense on there to them at least. But I was like, you know, if you're gonna go MMO, might as well go full Begalian with it. What's good? Oh no, it's the best version of Division. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, that's the smart idea, honestly. Now, let's be nice. Sometimes I don't know. Basically, the aim on here for mobile, I know I understand it's a little bit harder, but for PC, it's actually much easier. Well, basically, how they did it, they try to keep it as like Tom Clancy as possible. So they have bullets that do basically shattering damage, piercing damage, and also is it shattering damage? Let me see. Let me check real quick. I'm checking the equipment. It's, yeah, shredding damage, then it's blast damage, and there's piercing damage. So it makes sense on that. At least it all makes sense there. Oh, no. I'm still saying it's the best. I stand by that statement right there. This is the best version of Division. It took everything good from Division 1, Part 1, and Part 2, and brought it into the game.
This goes against everything Spring Blossom stands for. We understand.
The shredding damage basically makes sense because, I mean, but I don't think it makes sense on the weapon to put it on too. Like, you know,
We can't stop the bad guys with nice
like every weapon can carry every type of damage, which is crazy.
If I may, I respect your concerns, man.
I'm skipping this. Okay. Gotta follow the arrows. I think I do like about this is the factor that look, that depends on the weapon again. It's not based always on the damage. PvP on this game is actually pretty fire though.
I wanted you to know that we might have our differences, but I'm honestly grateful for everything you've done.
We'll skip this too. Loot fireworks. Let's see. So we're gonna go there. Actually, can I fast travel? Another great thing you can do is, if you've been to an event before in that area, you can fast travel to that event, which that's another great thing. Oh yeah, that Mel Kibble. Let's roll it out. Nah, that's just the that's basically been the dub name for like meal preps now. They basically named it Mel Kibble now, basically, instead of like, you know, meat and rice and stuff like that, stuff that's supposed to make you. Well, every version of Division has a load screen for fast travel, you know, to be fair. Now let's be fair about this. I mean, it's not always, let me track that. It's not always the factor that you have to do a load screen. It's a factor that instead of just running all the way over there, you can fast travel. Fast travel to events is a life sending right there. So if you've been to the event area before, it actually helps out a lot when you do it dailies. Oh, I get the mobile menu, but it's fully compatible with controller too, though, which I'm using the controller right now. Now that had happened since day one, though, the loading to the wall part. Hear gunfire.
Agent, we got a call about a kidnapped civilian not far from where you're located.
All right, we'll do the side quest. We'll do the side quest. Also, another feature they added on this versus everything else, they actually added aim down sight on here on this version of the Division. So if you don't have a scope, you can still aim down sight. That's another cool perk of this game. Oh, I gotta let him out. All right, let him out. There we go.
Thank you. I knew the division was just for you.
Well, that's the point. That you couldn't use iron sights though. This game allows you to use iron sights for every weapon, even the LMGs and stuff like that.
I can see them.
I wish I would add that to Division 2, honestly. Now, to be fair though, it's free to play. And it's like a full-fledged Division experience on here by a good bit. So I mean, I gotta be fair to it. I would hope not. They did a good job with their most recent update. They basically amplified in-game. To be fair, I do think it's the last actual big expansion they will have, though. Duct tape and prayers. That's right on. That's Ubisoft for you. Most of them, 99% of microtransactions are cosmetics. I do think there is something to make the crafting faster, but other than that, most of it's cosmetic based at this point, which is cool. Funny enough, I do think that the grenade launcher lets you do aim down sights with that. All right, so I gotta go to the next one. Where is it? Wherever it's at. Oh, do I have weekly stuff? Oh, I gotta claim that. Missions. Already got him. Got my free loot. Another cool thing about this version of Division is that you actually, instead of running around and like looking for people to play with like that, agents are actually the same like instance as you are as well too. So you can just run out randomly and find agents actually out and about too. So that's another cool feature to this game as well. All right, where I need to go to. We're going to... there goes another one. I need to go there and track it down. There we go. Well, it's good for the world events because there's actually world bosses too as well at the higher levels. Ah, got you there, didn't I? Oh, other people? Nah, believe it or not, they're a little bit, a lot of people are a lot more froggy than that. Nah, the thing about it is that, in MMOs like, you know, in Division Part 1 and Part 2, that you basically play out, you only see people at towns and stuff like that, which I'm like, you know what, makes sense and stuff like that, but usually out and about, you're the only agent out and about like that. That's one thing that irks me about both Division games. They fixed that problem with this game. Fair enough. Fair enough. But a World Boss Division game is actually pretty awesome. Grabbing the loot.
Supply crate claim. Uploading new coordinates. Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Yeah, that's kind of sad, is it not? Oh, you can even look at the through the red dot too on this one. It's one of those things that I do feel like a mobile port has added a lot of actual things to the game. And I appreciate it. The appreciation for this game is very high for me at this point.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Ooh. Purple M80.
Warning, hostile unit accessing the supplies.
Oh, crud. That hurts. Yes, I'm telling you, the watered down version is actually an upgrade. Yeah. It's a shotgun, though. Ooh.
Thanks for securing the area, Agent.
And a G36 too?
Retrieve the remaining supplies.
Oh snap! Let's go. Let's go. Let me grab that. Let me put that stuff on. So I got this. Ooh, that's tempted. Let's see. How big a ammo? Oh, it's only a 30 round mag. I hate that. Why is it only 30 round max for this? Equip. Let's upgrade it a bit. The M4 is actually pretty awesome. But I'm pretty sure I could reload this much faster than the other one too. Yep, that's the plan. Well, but upgrades don't take as long. Crafting does take a long time. Upgrades don't take that long.
Portable electronic device detected.
Another gun rack coming. No. I'm not gonna ramp up the gun. I do like the iron sights though for this one. Feel like an M16 iron sight wise. Oh, somebody's shooting. See what I mean by world people are actually out and about? Yeah, that type of stuff right there. That's what's so cool about this. I do like the fact of how they handle the weapon progression and stuff like that. There are certain weapons you won't hide until higher levels. Oh, wow. All right, let's roll through here. That name, shaking my head. Should be ashamed of yourself. I know, it is Ubisoft logic. They'll basically make everything better if it makes them more money, of course. But to be fair, though, Ubisoft has been kind of thrown for the past few rounds. Well, it makes sense in a gang war scenario type deal, where civilians and Division will have to come out together and try to take down a bigger boss type deal. So yeah, it makes sense in that front. Yeah, I'm annoyed that you don't get iron sights in the other divisions. That's the thing right here. Actually, I'm gonna, this is my buddy here. Let me do a screenshot of this. I'm gonna do a screenshot of this. I'm gonna send him a message why Division Bubble's better. I'm sending him a message right now. There we go. He can laugh about it now. There we go. Yep. Like it's 1999. I'm joking. Oh, it's 2010. Much better year in gaming by a long shot. Oh, I asked for iron sights for a long time. Don't say nobody ever asked for iron sights. Everybody asked for iron sights.
All done, man.
Well, now hey, it's a mobile game, but it's a PC game now, so that's another benefit to that.
Agent.
Just doing my bit.
And then some. I'd love a word before you get all swept up by the celebrations. Come find me at the party when you're done gallivanting.
Sure.
Oh, and maybe you can convince Moss to join the party? I tried and failed.
I'll see what I can do. Might chat a bit with the others as well.
Great. It's gonna be a night to remember.
Alright, what do I have on here? Already claimed mobile rewards. Let's see, set bonuses, got the protocol. Oh, I got to show how the upgrading works on the gear and stuff. So you select a weapon, you can select upgrade. And then when you upgrade with like little parts you have right here, for example. All these parts you upgrade with here, and you can actually go for max upgrade depending on your level. And boom. Upgraded. And then next thing you upgrade, of course, your exotic weapon. You upgrade and boom. And another cool thing about this, weapons actually have priority stats too on top of that. So there's firearms, armor, and tech. You actually can have that on the weapons too now. So that's another cool thing they added. The gearing and optimizations has been way done. It's way better done this time around. If you want to be a tanky build, you can make a tanky build. If you want to make a so-and-so build, you can make a so-and-so build. You can build however you want to in this game. That's one thing I do like about this version of Division as well. Let me go back to my actual main other weapon. I'll equip this. Because it's the only one that actually has all the stuff I need for it. Yep. So you can actually stack up the actual stuff better overall for mixture. It's very simplified too on top of that. And then if you want to dismantle stuff, you can actually select it like so. Hit the 3 dots. Dismantle. And you can actually dismantle actual everything at a certain level too. That'll even make it quicker for you. So, if you want nothing but purple stuff, dismantle everything under purple at that point. Ah, yes. 3 dots of destiny.
Hey, Agent, you ready for the party tonight?
Let's get it started.
Great! It's gonna be a night to remember.
It makes me wonder how bad this is gonna get. I have a feeling that them throwing a party equals us getting shot at or something like that.
She's got a foul mouth on her, but Agent Kelly has done a lot to help the settlement.
Hey, how are those whatever, I mean, the poisoning cases coming along?
Diethylene glycol poisoning. They're all recovered. I never thanked you for fixing our water supply.
Oh.
It's all moss. I just tagged along.
Right. So will you join us for the party tonight?
Of course. You guys have plenty to celebrate.
And we owe it all to you, Agent. Thank you for fixing our water.
I didn't.
Moss told me his ass would have been grass if it weren't for you. His words, mine. Glad
Yes,
you're joining
yes.
the party.
I'll see you there.
Now he's going around inviting people to the party.
Did you hear? There's
Okay.
Tungsten ammo.
Also, I think the chat counter is broken right now because I see it says it's 2 people in chat, but I see all you guys talking at the moment. So yeah, I think it might be a DDoS happening with the I think it's a DDoS happening with Twitch right now because I've noticed other Twitch streamers have an issue with view counts as well.
It's a craft. An art. Where did you learn? Best school there.
So what do you guys think about Twitch right now as far as like a platform is concerned?
Maybe. If you're willing to check your ego and learn, let's talk tomorrow. Hey, but not too early, mind. I'm planning to sleep.
Do you think Twitch is cooked? Always, man. Always. Oh no, there's more than 2 people in chat. I see everybody in chat. That's the worst part about it.
I'm gonna join.
Ah, funny, funny. Fair enough. Dang. I would have to say downhill for Twitch is when somebody got hurt, when people got hurt, drugged, and harassed at TwitchCon.
Hey, we set up a bunch of balloons to pop. Want to give it a go? We got surprise rewards.
Balloon shooting, yay.
Sure. I'll give it a try.
Great! Here's a BB gun. You need to pop all the balloons before the time is up.
A BB gun? Wow. A BB gun.
Excellent shooting! But I guess that's what we can expect from an agent, right? Here's your prize.
I don't know, it feels like a lot more I feel like a lot more love has been given to this game overall. And I appreciate the fact that people actually made this game, actually love this game. You can tell it's done with a certain level of care for this game as far as like putting stuff in.
Hey, so I just wanted to say I'm impressed with everything you've done so far. You're a solid operator. This militia is only the start, though. It'll be a long haul. I hope I can count on you for the duration.
I'm not going anywhere.
Yay. It's gonna be quite a ride. Here we go.
All right, what she gonna say? Yeah, I guess it's working.
Welcome, all of you. I just wanted to say how profoundly grateful I am for everyone being here and for everything we have built together. I named this the Spring Blossom Settlement because that's what we are. That first defiant flower coming to bloom after a long dark winter. That first sign of hope. Tonight we celebrate our very first month. You should all take a good look around and be proud of what we have accomplished so far. But before we begin, Agent Kelly has an announcement to make.
All right, what's the announcement? Yeah, it'd be funny if they announced some type of sale or something like that.
We've named them First Light, and they'll be led by my friend, Jorge.
Thank you, Sarah. My name is Jorge Navarro. Before coming to New York, I spent a few decades with the Army Special Forces. I will train and lead First Light to the best of my abilities, and God willing, we'll make the streets of Midtown safer for everyone.
Guess he's our Benjamin Martin here.
We'll be accepting volunteers. You should sign up if you want to help secure the future of this city. Thank you.
I'm joining, and if you all care about defending our homes, you should join too.
There you have it. And now the time has come. Agent, all of Spring Blossom owes you its very existence. Will you do us the honor of lighting the fireworks?
Yeah. They want to charge for every little thing, but they actually basically put out mediocre work. I'm like, they can get away with it because they're the top platform, but you know, that can only last for so long at that point. Let's see, armory. Alright. Okay, put a roller. Okay, all the weapons here. Yeah, they legit might. Don't give me ideas. Don't give me ideas. Eventually, I'll be able to do that too as well. That's the worst part about it. They would do that in a heartbeat just to piss people off at that point. Alright, so I could actually level up some skills again. Ooh, that's actually pretty good. I ain't got enough stuff for that one, sadly. Unlock that one. And combat skills, let's see. Healing Swarm, what skill box did I actually get new? And what's the other one got? Oh, I gotta upgrade this. I forgot about that. Alright, let me get out of this. Let's see. What's good? What's good about Hello Gaming? Alright, so next mission I gotta level up a little bit. So let's see what weekly bounties I got left. Outpost Restoration. We'll go to that. We will fast travel. And see, fast travel don't take that long, believe it or not. So there you go. The load screen ain't that long.
Object of interest detected.
Well, if Twitch were to shut down tomorrow, there'll be other platforms people will go to. YouTube be number one probably on that listing because everybody knows what YouTube is. I do feel like Rumble will be another platform people would shift over to. But yeah, I don't think Twitch is going down anytime soon, more or less on that. I do think they may be bought out or sell the controlling interest for the chat stuff. Which, if they sell to, let's say, Tencent or something like that, it'd be a lot more censorization on there. I was just showing it off, the gear thing. How it works out. So now we're going here. This thing go all the way around? I guess it is. Alright, we'll follow the process. I don't think that, you know, that'd be I don't know about, it's one of those situations where I do feel like that they would actually be a net positive to a certain extent, but at the same time, you'd have to worry about, like, what things are said on Twitch and stuff like that. I do feel like Rumble would be a backup plan for streaming a lot of content creators. Oh no. I played in the beta of Heartlands. Heartlands was total shite, man. You don't want Heartlands. You never want Heartlands. Heartlands was definitely the worst version of Division I've ever played. Period. Hands down, no questions asked. Heartlands was.
Object of interest detected. Generator deactivated. Reboot sequence required.
Okay. That was kind of usual. Maybe I just went the wrong way with that one.
Reboot sequence initiated. Warning. Hostile forces approaching. Reboot sequence interrupted. Manual operation required. Warning. Hostile forces approaching. Reboot sequence interrupted. Manual operation required.
Okay. So I'll do this one here.
Warning.
There we go.
Forces approaching.
More hostile forces.
Reboot sequence.
There we go. Done.
Thank you for reclaiming our outpost, Agent. We need to bury our dead and restore this place to what it was. Make their sacrifice mean something.
And then logistics. Just gotta get done with that. So next, let's claim up this. Claim that as well. Yep, that is always the end game. So we're going to do another one of these. That's a long way down. Good gosh. Oh, the load screen's super short on this one, so no issues with this one. Now, I've heard people with shitty phones had longer load screens and stuff like that, but again, that's an equipment problem, not a game problem. These guys live like Ninja Turtles, basically. They live out in the sewers. I guess it's around here. There it goes. I don't know, if you got some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, it'd be an upgrade. Gunfire.
Supplies claim successful.
Yay. Just for running through here.
I'll send some troops to claim the rest of the supplies. You did the city a great service today.
He unlocks in 4 hours. Hey, the turtle games were fun. We're rolling through. Oh gosh. What did they open up?
Get an angle on him. Found you.
Reboot sequence interrupted. Manual operation required. Warning. Hostile forces approaching.
Under fire! Never should have come here. Who's the intruder? Your time is over. You're a goddamn dinosaur. This cover's useless now. Got eyes on a bed. We're sitting in a room.
Successful.
We're grateful for your help, Agent. The outpost is ours, and we'll do our best to keep it that way.
There we go. Okay, now we can do the actual weekly bounty, which is this guy right here. We get to hunt this jabroni. And the cool thing about it, you can join a team or you can do it solo, which is really good. It's actually got really good matchmaking. See, already in a mission. Yes, I approve, jabroni. Oh gosh. Oh, I remember this one. It's gonna be a fun one. Oh, I'm shredding his ass. Look at this tank, baby. They can't kill. You can't kill the healer. I am unkillable. Oh yes. Give me all those loots. Hey, that's cheap. Yep. We leave and then we'll complete mission. Left the mission area. Now I can actually do this here. Oh, it's alt, so I can leave my guys here. Leave group. Am I level 21 yet? Claim my bonus. Ooh, is that a shotgun? Is that a shotgun? Yeah, it's a shotgun. Oh. Dang, I'm just short on the character. Gosh darn it. What about weekly class? Okay, weekly bounties. What daily quest can I do now? Purchase one at the vendor. Oh no, I don't like shotguns as much on here.
In the new daycare program. Please see the sign-up sheet in the main atrium.
Let me see your wares. There we go. That was one daily. Did I claim it? Gosh dang it, I didn't claim it. I clicked the wrong thing. There we go. Yay, I leveled. And let me check the equipment here. What upgrade weapons did I get? No other shredders, sadly. I'm going to break down everything blue and below. There we go. And what's this shit? What's the actual armor bring on this one? Fury Strike. So let's see. Do I get any other Fury Strike gear? Nope. There's Jackpot as well. Fearless Warrior. And then level this up here.
This is an emergency services notification. Any attempt to steal a weapon from a JTF operative will be dealt with harshly. Perpetrators will be removed from the secure area immediately.
There we go. Yeah, I'd love to see that kind of, because that's another thing I like about the gear pieces on here is actually the regular gear has their own gear sets as well too, more or less, kind of like what the other Division games has as well. It's a lot more variety. It's got a lot more depth. It's just the easiest way to put it. Depth on this game is really high. Oh no, I ain't gonna wear that ugly ass gear there. Let's see. Claim. What other ones to claim? Oh, because different ones. Claim. Definitely a claim all button. Oh yeah, I know. It's just a wide more variety of sets now out of the box. Everything is viable. Everything being viable is actually pretty good. So now I can do this next mission now.
This is a public service announcement.
You got a point there, but at the same time, you at least look at it now versus just break stuff down automatically. Let me go fast travel there. There's a lot of I will say this much. Division 2 actually has increased variety of in-game gear variety now because of the core sets and stuff like that. Dang, everybody's part of a guild. I ain't part of a guild yet. I just haven't joined one yet.
Turnout. Way better than expected. It's a good thing we secured all those weapons. Do I sense a bug coming? Perceptive. With all these recruits coming in, we don't just need weapons. We need gear, too. I know it's not in your job description, but can I beseech you to help? Kelly kindly agreed to assist as well.
Well, if she's on board, who am I to say no?
See, that's valid.
What I like about you agents. Stand-up people, a lot of you.
Best glove
gloves.
Yeah, to be fair, yes, I can agree with that. They do have some pretty cool hats on Division 2, but Division 2 is an 8-year-old game. This game's only a month old, so it's better now, but it may be better down the road. Hey, that's the best way to play MMOs right there. Use somebody else's strong efforts to make yourself look good. You didn't know that? That's how you're supposed to do it. Oh, we always got choices. I think everybody always has choices. Whether they're good choices is the question. I can actually do that here. Alright. So I just gotta go out and get more gear. Maybe I can do more maybe I can do more dailies. I can fast travel to... Yeah, I can fast travel that, make my way around town. Oh wow, right in.
We got our reinforcements. Appreciate the help. We're good to go.
Confirmed. Cargo secured. Pickup location transmitted to JTF.
Alright, let's do... Rescue a hostage.
Portable electronic device detected.
There we go. Ooh.
Portable electronic device detected.
Is that? Ooh. Yeah, I gotta do that one. I want gold. There we go. They know me. They know how to draw me in too. They know me. They absolutely
Portable
do.
electronic device detected.
Military trigger. There we go.
Our textiles are
Oh gosh. Ow.
Target is healing up. Contact.
Reloading. Oh gosh.
Agent down. Agent deceased.
Oh wow.
Agent in need of backup.
Does anybody have a shot? We need that tank, boy. Cover our guys. Pushing out my clip. Found you. Let's cover useless now. Got him lined up just right. Solid contact. Our tech's down on this one.
Whoa. Who is that blasting? Whoa, who's sniping there?
Agent in need of backup.
There we go. Oh, what is hitting like a truck? Something's hitting like a truck. Something. Got my shredder on. Oh, it's lagging. That's why. You gotta be kidding me. Whoa, whoa. Wouldn't let me do it.
Our textile doesn't work. Perfect angle, perfect. Come on, guys. Does anybody have a shot?
Oh, that hurt.
Come here! Get to safety! Get to safety! You should have come here! Put him down! Under fire! Our textile doesn't work! Perfect angle, perfect fire! Get behind someone else! Oh, nice shot! Found you! Repairs on the way! Lined up just right. Son of a bitch. What kind of device is that? Let's call the fuses now. Got him lined up just right. Now! Target is healing up!
Oh, you respond.
What kind of device is that? This cover's useless now.
Ooh, wow.
What kind of device is that?
Sorry, I had to be locked in for this whole deal.
What kind of device is that? They're hitting us from the other side.
Agent in need of backup.
Line up just right. Cover all guys.
Agent in need of backup.
Say goodbye, Agent. Oh, healing up. Hitting us from the other side.
Agent down.
I'll get back. Keep them covered while they move. Move it to new cover. Got him lined up just right. Let's cover now.
Signature
Keep them covered while they move. They're trying to flank, but got him lined up just right. Serious. Get behind someone else. On that.
Agent in need of backup.
Right back. Got him lined up just right. Have a shot. Protection. Cover all guys.
Oh gosh.
Target is healing up. Solid contact. Oh shit! They're hitting us from the other side. Oh you! Get behind someone else. Put him down. Get to safety! Under fire! Get to safety! Under fire! Move it to new cover! Get an angle on him! Solid cover!
Serious trauma.
I'll get it back!
Agent down.
Perfect! Agent fire!
Agent deceased.
Gotta find some protection! work. Come on, guys! This cover's useless now! Perfect angle, perfect range! This is getting... Our tech style doesn't work. Cover while they move! Got eyes on a bed! Hit now while they're healing! Perfect angle, perfect range! Does anybody have a shot? Found you! Now then back! Cover our guys! What kind of device is that? Contact!
Serious trauma. Taken down.
Does anybody have a shot?
Dude, this is wild.
Cover useless now! What kind of device is that? Son of a bitch! Oh, I didn't feel it! Contact! Does anybody have a shot?
Alright, let's do this here. Want to do all of them this way. Oh, I forgot to call out next another thing. If there's a gear set you like, you can level it up to the current level to you. So once you find that set you enjoy the most, you can level up to the current set you're at. What power score do they rate that for exactly? M60. interesting enough. Let me actually leave the group here. Let's see. Can I do the mission now? You know what? Yay, I'm a clan member now. No pun intended. Dang, I am hungry already. All right, I'll be right back, guys. All right. Oh gosh. That last one was a real good fight. And we'll go back up there. And what weapon I get? Any new shredder weapons? Nope, of course not. They gotta. No, I didn't get none of that. Alright. We'll fast travel back.
Something smells good. I'm getting hungry.
Still need more gear. Good gosh. This whole gear thing is definitely going to take a minute on there. Well, not really a minute, but, you know, roughly I wish I didn't break up on all my other gear. But I guess that's part of the process they put it on there. Let's see. Uh-oh, did we do that? Oh, it makes sense at least. I'll see if my Twitter's actually got working again. I doubt it though. Still suspended, of course. think it's quite funny my Twitter just went up dead on that. That's just hilarious. But it is what it is. Let me do this here. I am definitely streaming twice today. So right now I guess I am going to head out, eat up, and then I'm gonna stream tonight. Might be more Division. I'm still on the fence about that at the moment on there, but we will see. We'll say take care of yourself, guys. Say a little bit of deuces. Have a good one. And yeah, definitely down.